Hello and welcome back to the GB Fantasy Football channel. In today's video, it's going to be a Game Week 33 team reveal for the Sun Dream team. We're going to see how the team is lining up ahead of the deadline, or the deadline that's just passed if you're watching this video. If you like today's content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to more stuff in the future. Now without wasting any more time, let's crack on with the video. Starting off with the defence, David Raya in goal. A mainstay for many teams towards the back end of the season, no doubt. He'll possibly be staying for a few more weeks at least. Just a single game week for him, Paris Saint-Germain. Because their Premier League game got brought forward a week, the Crystal Palace fixture, there's no double. Also the same for William Saliba, who will also be staying in my team this week. Ezra Konsa, another one. It says he's away to Crystal Palace, but that fixture is at a neutral ground, playing at Wembley. Is he a great point scorer? No, but I feel like there's other fires to put out in my team at the minute as it is. And one of my double game week players, maybe, rotation dependent of course, Mazraoui of Manchester United. They've got Bournemouth away and Bilbao away in the Europa League. Do I see him playing both? Hopefully. He's a minute monster normally, but with Dalot getting the rest last week and Dorgu being a mainstay at left wing back, it looks like he's occupying one of the centre back positions once again. But that's the defence. A midfield four this week, consisting of Bukayo Saka, a single game against PSG. However, it's looking like he will play the game against Palace as well as starting the game last weekend away to Ipswich. He took a nasty knock on the back of his leg, but it seems Arteta is hell-bent on giving the man minutes. He won't be taking the captaincy for me this week though. Next up, we have Morgan Rogers, once again playing Crystal Palace in the Cup semi-final at Wembley at a neutral venue. He's a minute monster under Unai Emery, so I don't see any reason why he wouldn't play that fixture. Bonus, assists, goal threat, he's got the lot. Next up, one of my transfers this week, Cole Palmer, making it 3 doublers so far. We've got a double game week for him. Will he play both? Everton at home. Played fantastic in the fixture last season, scoring many points. In fact, it was a monster haul. I can see him playing the home fixture in the Conference League. I really can. The first leg. Will he play all the game? Probably not. Half of the game to 60 minutes maybe. But I can see him playing enough minutes to do a lot of damage. Now, he hasn't scored in quite a while as it's been going around on social media, but he has the potential, and that's exactly what we're looking for in my team. And last but by no means least is Bruno Fernandes. For me, he will be having the captain's armband this week. Now, I know he got rested last weekend at home to Wolves, but for me, that seemed like his one and only rest. Now, I know their entire season is based on the Europa League now, but away to Bournemouth and away to Bilbao, I can see him playing both. Even at the weekend, it came on for 30 minutes, he still got 3 points, picked up a bonus point in that time, shot on target. The man is a machine, and if he can play 150 minutes across both them fixtures, that's a perfectly valuable option, and for me, captaincy leading. As mentioned before, with Cole Palmer, he makes just my 3rd double game week player this week. Now, I do have the option for a 4th. I could be bringing in a Forest player, or Manchester United, a Tottenham player, another Chelsea player. But I see too much rotation there, and I don't think they're nailed doublers. Not Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest are the team that I would target. Chris Wood is very much under consideration still, and if there is any change from now to the deadline, it will be Chris Wood. For my transfer this week, Matthias Cunha is currently leading the line at home to Leicester. The man is a bonus point magnet, and I've seen that Leicester team last week against Liverpool. It could have been 5 or 6. They ran their luck the entire game pretty much, and it took a Trent fluky goal to settle that game. But Wolves are on a fantastic run of form, and Cunha, I mean, he's up there for the points for strikers despite not having any European football this season. He's been incredible. I see him outscoring Chris Wood even though he only has 1 game, and for that reason he's my 2nd transfer this week, and I am avoiding having 4 double game week players. Can Wood score against Brentford and Manchester City in the Cup semi-final? Absolutely, but it's either a goal or a bust for him. and I'm hedging my bets. The other two forwards in this team are Alexander Isak with a home fixture to Ipswich, and of course Mohamed Salah. Now the captaincy this week is, as I've said, on Bruno Fernandes, and the vice captaincy is sitting on Cole Palmer. That's simply because the potential for double game weeks is, it's going to be a tough one. And that concludes today's video of the Game Week 33 team selection video. As I've said, this is subject to change, specifically the Chris Wood versus Matheus Cunha debate. Currently, it's a 60-40 in Cunha's favour, but with Leicester at home, I'm hoping he does the business. If you've liked today's video, please like, comment down below on your own team, and subscribe to the channel for content in the future. The socials will be in the description down below. We've got X, we've got TikTok, we've got Instagram. Go check them out for daily content. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will be catching you with a new video very soon.